To maintain a strategic advantage, the United States military needs to know exactly what the ground looks like anywhere on Earth. The National Geospatial Intelligence Agency exists to map the physical world and turn geography into actionable intelligence. During the Second World War, understanding the terrain meant printing paper. The Normandy invasion required 3,000 distinct maps and 70 million copies. Modern operations require extreme precision. In the lead-up to the 2011 raid on Osama bin Laden's compound, analysts used high-resolution satellite imagery to identify the target based on specific structural details, like high walls and the absence of a phone line. Operators used 3D models to rehearse the raid before ever leaving the ground. Today, that same discipline exposes war crimes. Utilizing unclassified commercial satellite imagery, analysts document mass burial sites and the destruction of civilian infrastructure in Ukraine, sharing the evidence publicly to support international accountability. Whether coordinating a humanitarian response or guiding a precision strike, every global security operation relies on an accurate understanding of location. The NGA provides the foundational where that makes everything else possible. The rapid proliferation of commercial satellites and overhead sensors is generating a massive, relentless influx of geographic data. Over the next decade, the volume of overhead geospatial intelligence is projected to triple. The human eye has its own hard limits. We have reached a point where the sheer volume of incoming imagery far exceeds the capacity of intelligence analysts to manually review and process it. When an analyst needs a new software tool to process this information, they encounter a bottleneck. Standard corporate software development cycles often take 6 months to deliver a solution, creating a dangerous lag between an urgent intelligence requirement and the deployment of functional code. Surviving this data deluge requires the agency to completely bypass corporate red tape. They have to build custom analytical tools at the speed of conflict. The antidote to this capability gap is a highly specialized role based in Springfield, Virginia, the senior data scientist operating as a rapid developer. This engineer acts as a sole performer. They possess total technical autonomy, and their only metric of success is how fast they can build, break, and deploy functional code to meet an immediate mission need. They do not sit in endless agile sprint planning meetings, and they do not spend their days cleaning spreadsheets. They are elite coders operating strictly outside traditional corporate tech frameworks. A typical morning involves engineering custom Python scripts to process massive, unstructured datasets tracking human geography, mapping population density, transportation networks, and medical facilities. By midday, they operate entirely within the Esri geospatial software suite, structuring that raw data into highly specialized, secure intelligence databases. In the afternoon, they apply matrix analytics to these custom databases, generating a real-time, common operational picture for decision-makers responding to an active, unfolding global crisis. The developer bridges the gap between high-level roadmaps and tangible intelligence solutions, ensuring that raw code translates into a functional tool exactly when the mission requires it. Operating at this velocity requires absolute mastery of the technical baseline. The developer must speak Python as a first language. Because the data involves the nation's most sensitive operations, the role requires an active top-secret/SCI clearance and the ability to pass a counterintelligence polygraph to operate on classified networks. The developer also serves as the technical North Star for their team. They provide rigorous peer code reviews and methodological guidance, elevating everyone's skills without taking on administrative bloat. Beyond immediate scripts, this role drives the agency's primary long-term technological objective. By building and integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning models, the developer shifts the heavy lifting of target detection. Instead of a human scanning the terrain, machine algorithms instantly locate and classify buildings, roads, and military equipment. A single developer's mastery of this specific technical stack directly dictates the agency's ability to automate the future of intelligence. The immediate operational outcome of this automated code is that the human intelligence analyst is liberated. Freed from the tedious task of manually scanning millions of square kilometers of empty terrain, analysts direct their entire cognitive power toward reasoning. They assess enemy intent, explain why an event is occurring, and determine what it means for military strategy. This automation accelerates delivery to the tactical edge. Critical, high-resolution intelligence gets pushed directly to warfighters on the battlefield, even in environments where communications are actively contested. This rapid deployment of data is secured through the strict implementation of a zero-trust architecture across multi-cloud environments, ensuring that every user and device is continuously verified. The code engineered in Springfield provides the foundational data used for airfields and nautical charts and tactical units at the edge, supporting missions of critical national importance. We are hunting for a technical lead who thrives as a sole performer in a high-tempo environment. If you possess a rare blend of high-level clearance and deep technical mastery, we need you to build the engines that drive national intelligence. This chart breaks down the job's 10-point scoring logic for eligibility. A 10-year experience baseline is required, but a bachelor's degree provides 4 points toward that total, and a master's degree provides an additional 3 points, drastically reducing the required years in the field. This position is immediately available. It includes a highly competitive compensation and logistics architecture with strategic relocation assistance provided for the right candidate. Trade corporate red tape for total technical autonomy on missions of critical national importance. Apply immediately to secure the global geospatial advantage for the United States.